The internal search engine is the simplest and most obvious tool in the e-shop. But in most cases, it doesn't recognize the needs of customers, and instead of helping them with shopping, it encourages to give up on it. So what is Smart Search? It is a modern tool based on artificial intelligence that helps customers buy products in the online shop. If the search engine in your shop doesn't show results or you want to optimize them better, our tool will help you solve this problem. Let's start with some numbers. Did you know that 65% of customers leave the online shop because they are unable to quickly find the product? More than 40% of users immediately go to the search box, and this generates up to 30% of all revenues. So as you can see, it is a very important element of the website. In search engines of many online shops, we often encounter a lack of search results. Those search engines don't return results after entering phrases with typos or spelling mistakes. This is the first stage when a customer is discouraged from shopping in our online shop. We must be aware that if our search engine doesn't find products the customer is looking for, they will return to Google search, enter the product name there, and go to another shop. Therefore, enabling customers to easily search for products and providing them with a very good search engine that understands their queries is a key element to succeed in sales and take the next step forward. When analyzing many online shops, we came across quite common mistakes that can be easily fixed. One of them seems to be very obvious: the lack of a search engine or search engine placed in a very unobvious place where it is difficult to find it. All you have to do is place a search box on each page and add a magnifying glass icon so all customers can quickly find it. A common problem is also the lack of a small search engine, a tool that shows products immediately after entering the phrase in the search box, so-called autocomplete function. Customers want to find products very quickly. After the first letters, they want to see what products are in the online shop. Customers often write incorrectly, so it is important that the search engine understands their intentions. In other words, Smart Search is a kind of autocomplete tool that is based on artificial intelligence. Search suggestions are shown as soon as I enter a phrase or query. I immediately see products that, according to our algorithms, are the most relevant to the customer query. Autocomplete function can increase the conversion from search up to 3 times. Moreover, Smart Search is also a full search engine on the search results page. Did you know that 73% of e-consumers prefer the product offer to be customized? Additional filtering using product attributes will allow better matching of results. Smart Search is not just a search box. It is primarily an algorithm that understands the customer, starting from very simple problems like checking for typos. People often write incorrectly, especially on mobile devices. It's quite difficult to type a phrase on a smartphone, which is why people often make mistakes, such as typos or spelling mistakes. It is important that our search engine is resistant to such problems and always finds products that the customer is searching for. Another problem is the use of synonyms. For example, necklace and pendant. Those two words have the same meaning. It is important that our search engine not only understands one word necklace because that is the name of the product, but also after entering our pendant, it returns the same product results. Smart Search also understands complex queries. For example, the word cabin suitcase. It will be divided into prime factors distinguishing the product suitcase and type cabin. Another function of Smart Search is responsiveness. Did you know that almost 60% of people who buy online use a mobile phone for this purpose? Responsiveness of functionality means comfort for your client, regardless of the device they use. Fast search results are another feature of our tool. Time is money, especially in e-commerce. If you provide your clients with quick search results, they don't have time to consider whether your competitors are quicker. How fast do you receive search results after entering the phrase? Remember that it shouldn't last longer than half a second. How do artificial intelligence and search engine look like in an online shop? I will show you a few examples on a Polish website. This is one of our clients, Witchem. Here we have a search box. When entering just a few first letters of the word suitcase, suitcases will appear. I've just written 3 first letters and I can see some suggestions of suitcases. Our system is not only able to show products when I write one exact word. I can start typing the word with an error. And I still have suggestions of suitcases. I can continue my inquiry and want to filter more results. I have more precise requirements and I want a cabin suitcase. Despite the fact that I'm still writing with an error, I see products that meet my expectations. I have cabin suitcases, but I'm a more demanding customer and I want a red cabin suitcase. I'm adding red and I see suggestions of red cabin suitcases. So this is what Smart Search is all about. I'm able to find products quickly and easily, despite the fact that I use phrases with errors. I want to show you another interesting example from Apart, Chewbacca. Chewbacca written in Polish with ch. This is of course an error, but there are people who write it that way. How can we deal with this situation? We simply use different types of synonyms that are able to return products to us. While on the subject of Star Wars, I have another interesting example. I'm writing Star Wars in Polish, and I still have Star Wars results, as you can see here. Sometimes people use the original title, Star Wars, and they also see the same products, as you can see. So there are a lot of combinations of how we can deal with search and how we can deal with errors that users make when entering phrases. It is also important that the search engine works well on mobile devices. This is even more crucial on mobile devices because the difficulty of typing words on a mobile device is huge, so the phrases are often typed incorrectly. Going back to our presentation. It is also important that the search results are optimized by artificial intelligence. The more searches and different user behaviors, the more accurate the search engine is. The search engine learns those behaviors in real time and returns the products that are the most relevant and most often lead to conversion. Speaking of conversion, analytics is an important element of our product. Analytics gives you additional knowledge about how people search for products in your online shop. We know what the trending keywords are, which phrases are the best converting ones, how many queries there are, what the sale of a given phrase is. In addition, data collected on the basis of a full analysis of user behavior on the shop's website can be used for planning PPC campaigns and for SEO. Another added value of analytics is the analysis of lost profits. There are queries that don't return exact products or don't return products at all because there are simply no such products in your online shop. By analyzing such phrases, you can find out what products your customers expect and whether these products are in your offer. If you don't have such products in your offer, it is worth adding them because it is an opportunity that you can use to increase your sales. The analysis of phrases that don't return search results is a valuable source of information that you can use to develop your shop's offer. It is worth analyzing what products have the highest conversion rate in your online shop, what the best converting phrases are, what their click-through rate is. This allows us, for example, to work on better product descriptions. On the one hand, when we have products that convert well, it is worth considering whether to drive more traffic to a given product or increase a price a little. On the other hand, when we see that products don't convert well, it is worth considering what the problem is, and even though we drive a lot of traffic to this product, people still don't want to buy it. Maybe the price is the problem, or the description is inadequate. It is worth analyzing such things, drawing conclusions, and modifying the product attributes so it can meet expectations of our clients. So this is how our Smart Search works, a search engine that you can easily add to your online shop. This search engine will allow you to avoid the basic errors that I mentioned before. Remember that customers buy where they see the answer to their needs. In the time of growing competition and greater popularity of shopping without contacting directly other people, it is especially important that they find it at your place.